Doing great. That's a good size one too. Good size dolphin. You're gonna work the back, Frank, and I'm gonna drive, all right? See, I hit mark. Yep. I'm gonna start turning gradual upstream here. There was more than one too, so I might have a pitch bait around. I'll work that if you want me to. Don't change the drag, Jeremy. Is it taking line out still? I think you got a good 20-pound dolphin there. So this isn't supposed to be easy like bringing a bass in, by the way. Pitch bait's ready. You want to do everything but let them just sit there. And you just gradually pump them up. You see where the rod has like the thin line up the front where your right hand is? Put your left hand all the way up there. All the way out almost straight. Further out. Like that. And that way you can keep your arm straight and then you just lean back and pump like that and reel. Once again, we got the fish on the lightest rod I own, or the lightest line. I got the video rolling in case it jumps again. What is that line going from? Okay. Once you start scaring them, you're going to start jumping again. No, see, I wasn't a dolphin this morning. I don't think it was. It was too deep down. But this one's probably a good fish though. It's going to be a gaffer. And I'm not getting the gaff out yet.
Don't be screwed.
He's angry blue. See, were this a tuna, he'd be directly underneath the boat right now. Huh? Now, why didn't we just come here all morning? What the hell? I'm basically just try to keep it, you know, like that quarter. I'm not going to let him spend a lot of time in the water when he gets close. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, you got the lightest line, so there's still a good 5-10 pounds of drag on that rod. If you just take it like when it's down like that, bring up slow, and then crank your way back down. What we don't want to see now is a shark. This is not the time you want to see the 10-foot bull shark come up and eat half your dolphin. Now, it's still worth the price of admission if a 700-pound marlin were to come up and swallow it whole. You'd have no future getting a marlin in on this rod, but you know, it'd be cool to see. Once it gets, he's still going faster than the boat, but you know, I'm going to cut this thing into a DVD of this video, and you can actually do stills off the video too, because it's an HD camera, so it does really well. Now stop, don't do that. Alright, don't put your fingers on the line, because that drag is set for a reason. Because if he pulls too hard, he'll break this line. If you can't gain him doing like that, we don't want to gain on him basically. Right? So you don't put excessive force on the spool. Don't even put your thumb on it like that. Just see if you can gradually raise it up, then crank down. And let me move your thumb off it. Yeah, it's real close to the edge there. You want to leave it like that. You're doing good. Got a long ways to go to the leader, Jeremy. You got a nice bull dolphin. Looking behind it to see if we see a cow. I don't see one. will. See, he's got all the plane against you right here, so he's able to fight. So basically, you just gradually bring him in. And you don't want to horse it too much at the end here. Once he gets about this far from the boat, I can get him, but you got to get him to here. And just do gradual about it. It's like there's so many fish that are lost if you try to horse it. You just got to be patient, outweigh him. We'd rather spend an hour doing this than another 2 hours driving around the ocean. It's just bad luck that you hit the line that's only got 30-pound test on it. These other rods have 80-pound braided, at which point you just crank this drag down and I can see how big he is, and you just bring him right to the boat. Now I'm not touching the leader, I'm just going to gaff it, okay, Jeremy? When you see how that snap swivel is not going to go into your rod right there, okay? What you're going to have to do is when you get close up to that snap swivel, is just raise your rod tip for me, and it should bring them a little closer. But you're not going to be able to obviously reel in that snap swivel all the way. Go idle, or idle troll speed, you know what I'm talking about? Just one like you're doing right there. And give me a right turn. More of a right turn. You get that swivel to the island and I'll gaff him. And if he doesn't come to the boat, he ain't ready. What Frank is doing is he's turning close the distance to the Dolphin. Okay, just walk backwards a little bit. That is a nice dolphin. Ow. 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 I guess I should have covered this in the brief, huh? You clear? All right. I'm all tangled up. Okay, now we got to clean up the Jeffrey Dahmer in the boat, and we'll catch another 2 or 3 of those.
All right.
How'd you like about that first dolphin? Give it a thumbs up.